Hey y'all. Well, that was a shocker. I had the camera set up and I was doing my station and it just fucking started going. Maybe that's a sign already for you guys. I'm doing Taurus today, so maybe that's a sign for you guys. Stop bullshitting around and just get it done. I'm over here making sure everything's perfect, and that shit was like 3, 2, 1. I'm like, what? Oh, we're rolling. All right. Any hoosers. Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Taurus is my least favorite sign to do. It's nothing against you guys. It's really nothing against you guys. But honestly, at some point, it's like you're beating a dead horse because you guys are bullheaded and you're stuck in your ways and you're boring and you like to do what you want to fucking do and with no regard for anyone else. And it's like, after a while, reading the same message through these fucking cards gets annoying. So that's why I said you guys are kind of the worst ones. That's just me though. I'm gonna get it done though. I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all need to know, but that don't mean it's not what's the word? Repetitive? Got a little more smoky. Okay, not saying. All right, let me reiterate that. When I say boring, not boring like Bueller, but I mean like y'all know what I mean for real. Y'all know exactly what I mean. Y'all probably been contemplating on changing it up a little bit too. So start out with Simplicity Tarot. Then I have What's the News? I call it What's the Tea? The cards look like these. That's why I say What's the Tea? Because the fucking teacup. Profound Wisdom from the Universe. And then Oracle. Blah. Come on, Taurus. Give me some energy. Oops. Yes, I know I'm shuffling backwards for a second. I was already in motion and just decided to do it. Okay. Alright, what can we get for Taurus today? A Taurus collective. What do they need now? Hope y'all got outside. Weather's nice. Sun is out and shining. You take your asses out there. Take your butts out there too. I don't know who's listening in the collective, but something just said change your diet. Maybe someone needs to change their diet. Maybe there's a Taurus out there that needs more fruits and vegetables in their diet. Maybe they need to stop eating meat or dairy. Who knows? My apologies. I'm just in the girls. That's in reverse. All right, so the vibe that I'm getting is you're being petty. Yeah, you're being a bitch. Sorry, not sorry. Taurus Collective, you're being a bitch. You're being petty. I don't know. We got Eight of Wands. That's acceleration and movement in reverse. Then we got victory in progress. Okay. Then we got Ace of Coins, which is prosperity and new opportunity in reverse. Then we got Queen of Coins, nurturing and security in reverse. So the vibe that I'm getting is you did something regarding a situation or a person. You did something stupid and it slowed down your forward movement because you're receiving karma right now. But in the same time, you're so stubborn and petty, you think that it's a victory. You're not looking at the fact that your life has been put on hold for 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. You're looking at it as a fucking victory because you won something, but you really didn't. Because the Ace of Coins, prosperity and new opportunities, that's in reverse. You need to figure out what it is. I'm sure you know what it is. Yeah. Yeah, you might have felt like a winner in that moment, but it's time to give it up. Okay. Nurturing and security. That's in reverse. That's the Queen of Coins in reverse. Oh, that's funny. We got Eight of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands, and then Ace of Coins in reverse and Queen of Coins in reverse. Contentment and family came out in reverse as well. Okay. All right. So maybe it's a co-parenting relationship of some sort, maybe. Maybe you're being petty and stubborn when it comes to a co-parenting situation. The person you co-parent with. That makes sense. Now you're just hurting yourself because you want to keep this stupid ass boundary up, or you don't want to apologize for something, or I don't know, but that shit's definitely in reverse and you're on hold because of it. Just fucking spiritual cleansing in reverse came out. Let me get the book for that. This card can indicate a need for inner spiritual cleansing through self-reflection and ridding oneself of negative thoughts, negative behaviors, emotional attachments with negative people. Speak positive things into the world and you will manifest it. Let go of fear that blocks you from achieving your highest potential. It's time to achieve alignment within yourself. All right. I'm gonna need y'all to stop being lazy too. That was a good ass yawn I just produced, and I'm gonna need y'all to get on the ball, okay? Everything is coming out in reverse. I have to take a look. Make sure the fucking deck is in reverse. It's not in reverse, I promise. Oh, Some backward ass niggas. Three of Swords, heartbreaker and despair. Or heartbreak and despair. That's backwards. So I hope whatever you're doing, you're learning from this situation. Quickly. The Fool card in reverse, carefree and new beginnings. It's not gonna be new beginnings because it's in reverse. So you fucked up. You fucked up somewhere, but you're too stubborn and selfish to see that you hurt yourself during this protest. Grow up. Oh my god. You gotta grow up. Let me get one more. Because I'm grow up. These are just examples I'm about to throw up because this is what I'm hearing. You over here lost the love of your life because you wanted to be petty, or you're losing time with your children because you want to be petty and deal with, you want to be petty when it comes to this co-parenting shit. So you're missing out time with your kids. Good time. The world, completion and achievement. That's in reverse. Spiritual guides at the bottom of the deck. You have potential to be a high priestess. Male or female. It's just an energy. You know. Intuition and mystery. The high priestess, that's that, you know. You have the potential to be a master manifester. But you have a lot of inner work that you need to get done first. A lot. You got a lot of inner healing, inner work, whatever. You got to get it done. No more contemplating. Hold on, I got a message. I'm just doing a message. Hold on. All right. Somebody asking me for a ride. That could be significant for you guys. Maybe a situation where you were using somebody for rides for work and something happened and you're being petty and thinking that they benefited more from that agreement you guys had than you did, money-wise. Let's say, oh, well, they're getting $20 every time they take me to work. I'm going to stop doing it. I'm going to stop giving them this little $20, this funky $20. Whole time you're suffering because now you got to take the bus and now you got to leave for work 2 hours early. And, you know, it's shit like that. Shit like that. They still ride. They still driving their motherfucking car. They're surviving without your little $20. Believe me. You see them still driving, right? Laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. You guys need to laugh more. Find stuff that makes you happy. Find something that'll get you guys back up and going. Rebound. So for this rebound card, you know, it's funny when I said laughter, find something, you know, happiness, joy, and healing. When I was like, find something to do in my head, I was like, something else to do other than have sex with somebody. Find some joy in something else. And then the rebound card came out. So maybe it's an old fling you're thinking about. Maybe you're trying to be hard and refrain from contacting somebody because you want to prove a point the whole time. You're hurting yourself and you're just really just like dying on the inside, like, oh God, please, because that rebound card came out right there. So I'm like, maybe it's a past person. Maybe it's a past person of yours. And you're just like, damn. Stop killing yourself. Hit him up. Spilling the beans, revealing secrets, cat's out of the bag. Uh-oh. You about to... Okay. I mean, that's a good thing. Because this is giving your energy, spilling the beans. So maybe I was on to something when it comes to this rebound thing, past person, whatever. But all in all, the spilling the beans, it looks like hopefully after hearing this or some type of realization has came to you that you're tired of yourself and you need to just speak up and get this shit over with so you can move on. You got new boo here. Love, with new love, learning each other, and flirtations. Spiritually woke, self-awareness, cutting through the illusions, detaching from ego. Yeah, see, with the high priestess that I mentioned earlier, when I said that you have the potential to be, you know, something. The spiritually woke card, self-awareness. Then SOS, distress, assistance needed, act with urgency. Like a cry for help for you guys. That's probably why this damn spiritual cleansing card came out and spiritual guide card came out. Because you're over here praying for a different way. I need help. This is your sign, dickhead. Bow. This is your sign, dig. Okay. But with this new boo card, though, and the rebound thing, for those of you that this is for someone that you're interested in and you're over here trying to make a point, whatever, you need to stop the bullshit and be vulnerable. It's okay to be vulnerable. Okay, maybe you're vulnerable in the past, in past relationships, and it didn't work out. Who gives a fuck? Okay, get your shit together. We have long haul, long-term investments, or long-term intentions invested. So you must, whoever this is, you like them. Go for it. Try your hand at love again. Try it. Try your hand at love again. Nationwide is on your side. Hey. Alright, usually I was going to say I'm going to do something differently because usually I like to just pull them, but yeah. Intuition. Listen to your intuition. It never lies. That's like this high priestess card. Intuition and mystery. Insight is the fruit of wisdom. Keep a learning attitude. You're never too old to learn something. Stop being stuck in your ways. And, it's okay to learn lessons at your big age, okay? I don't know what you thought this was. I don't know if you thought you're fucking perfect. You're not. Communication. Effective communication is the bridge to understanding and connecting. Well, understanding and connection. Communication. So you needed to spill in the beans. I can't make this up. That's 2 times. And we got friendship. Cherish friendships. They are the harbors for your soul. Didn't I say the rebound card? Someone old. Something going on. Whoops. I don't want that one. If it'll come back out again, I'll take it. So. Cleansing. Cleanse your mind and spirit. Remove negative energy. You definitely have the... I do spiritual cleanses. I do Reiki work. I do a little bit of everything. Okay? Check out my description. It'll be there. Bio, whatever you want to call it. I do it. Help you out some. Okay? Growth is a journey. Trust each step. Alright, I'm going to do one more. Connection. Stay connected with others, nature, and the universe. My back is like... My God. I love the way these cards smell. Take note of intuitive messages. Okay, so you got mad intuition cards. This is your 3rd one. I have 4 decks here. And 3 out of the 4 decks said something about intuition. You gotta trust yourself. You gotta leave. This pride and ego thing. We need to. If you're worried about what other people think of you, it gotta go. Yeah, those gotta stop. If you're someone that, like I said, selfish, all about me, that gotta stop. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Trust your instincts. read the deficiencies in the second. Okay, I'm gonna start out with Shapeshifter. Crazy work. I'm over, sidebar. I don't have my nails done. I was thinking about getting acrylic. And I'm like, no, because I hate when I get acrylic, I can't pick stuff up. And I'm over here struggling to pick up the damn card without it. So I guess that's my sign to just get my nails done. Anyway, take your time and focus on developing your gifts and strength. In shamanic traditions, the shapeshifter is either an animal that has the capacity to change between species or a shaman who has the capacity to transform into an animal to go journeying. If there is a wild animal you're particularly drawn to or fascinated by, it's probably because you can transform into one in your meditation or journeying practice to go exploring in other worlds. When you shift into animal form, you can see the world through different eyes and tap into the animal survival skills to help yourself through a particular situation. You may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. You are moving forward you're moving beyond your past challenges and owning your current strengths. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents that you were born with and born to share. All of your past experiences have only helped you see how strong you really are. You're an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. You have many talents that you will share in your lifetime. You are guided to stay focused on the light, knowing that it will guide you forward. When this card arrives, there is an opportunity for you to tap into the power of your animal spirit. Note if you're seeing a particular animal regularly because it's medicine, it's coming to you. Okay. When I was reading this, I was going to say something. I should have stopped and just said it because I forgot. You're never too old, I said earlier, to learn things. Which is another thing, you're never too old to still do things that excite you. There's no such thing as childlike activities. There's, you can catch fireflies. You can draw, you can do things. Just because your age is, an adult age doesn't mean you can't have fun. Fuck. That's for somebody. Damn it, the moon card fell on the floor, so I think I should read that one next. Moon card. Use your intuition. Practice discernment. See through illusions and blockages. The moon is strongly associated with the divine oh, that's what I was going to say earlier. Okay. So, one thing about God, if you're on a track that's not suited for your higher purpose, He will make everything fall around you and crumble. People start acting funny, acting weird, whatever. It's because they're not on your vibration anymore. He will make you so uncomfortable to the point where you question His existence and if He cares. But that's because He's trying to, you have your own free will, but He's trying to move you around so you can get on a different path. Okay? If the sun is God, the moon is goddess, and so she offers the powerful energy of polarity and balance. She has a cycle energy and is therefore strongly connected to emotions, which often come and go in waves into somewhat interesting behavior. So when the moon appears in a reading, you are often being told, not everything is as it seems. The moon has a dark side and can show you what you've been kept in the dark about. Lunar energies are surrounding your life, allowing you to understand what is standing in your way. Not everything is as it seems, and you're being guided to use your discernment. When the moon appears, intuitive or psychic urges are increased. So take notes of any feelings arising during moon phases. They are messages from your soul and your angels. The moon shines her light on all that has been kept in the dark. So ask yourself if you're avoiding anything or refusal to deal with something of importance. If so, it could be holding you in the shadows where your destiny is to be in the light. If this card appears when you feel someone isn't being completely real with you, know that their intentions will be revealed sooner or later. The moon has no secrets. She reveals all. Alright. Animal guardian. There's a lot of animal stuff going on. So maybe you do have an animal that's like around you that you've been seeing a lot lately. Maybe even through scrolling on Facebook. You see it online. You see it in person. Whatever. Trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. The Animal Guardian is a card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey and help you survive some of the greatest challenges. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. The Animal Guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. She has a love for them and they have a love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realms. You have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel, they just express it, and you can learn from that. Yeah, you don't have to be calculated, okay? When responding to someone, you don't have to say the right thing. Just say something. Just use your fucking emotions. Everything doesn't have to have a reason. Everything doesn't have to be calculated. Everything doesn't have to be logical. Just talk. Because when you're talking to somebody, real motherfuckers like myself, we're gonna know that you're trying to form your shit to make it sound better. You know what I mean? Like, we're not them now. We're gonna look at you sideways. Like, what is their motive? Why are they being so calculated? You know, you gotta, you know the shit. Unless that's how you are, you need to get your shit together. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. Ooh. Poor bag. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Taurus. I hope I said something you needed to hear. I hope this gave you confirmation and clarity. Release the past burdens and embrace new beginnings. Because when you do so, you'll find peace. Shoot. Forgot one. I really hope you gained something from this. I feel like splitting the deck. Frenemy. Fake friends. Two-faced it. Hidden intentions. Maybe that was meant for somebody. Confirmation for somebody. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye.